This really happened to me when I was 19, a time when curiosity felt stronger than fear, and my friends and I thought we were invincible. One late summer evening, we spotted that old abandoned house on the edge of town. Boarded windows, overgrown yard, the kind of place everyone whispered about, but no one entered. We dared each other to go inside, laughing as we pried open the door, convinced it would just be a quick thrill. But if you're watching this alone right now, pause it and call someone over, because what waited inside changed everything, and I still can't shake the feeling that something followed me out. As we stepped over the threshold, the air hit us like a wall, thick, stale, carrying decades of dust that danced in the faint beams from our phone flashlights. The floorboards groaned under our weight, echoing through rooms stripped bare, except for shards of broken glass crunching beneath our shoes. Outside, the world had been warm and alive, but in here, silence pressed in, broken only by the occasional drip from a leaking roof. At first, it was exciting, that rush of trespassing into the forbidden, but then I noticed things that didn't fit. A faint footprint in the dust that looked fresh, a curtain fluttering, though there was no breeze. My heart picked up, but I pushed it down, telling myself old houses just feel this way. Yet a quiet unease began to settle, whispering that we weren't as alone as we thought. Deeper in, the details started to unnerve me. In what must have been a living room, furniture sat covered in sheets yellowed with age, but one corner held a small pile of personal belongings. A child's toy truck, half buried under debris, its wheels still shiny as if recently touched. Upstairs, in a bedroom, clothes hung in a closet, not moth-eaten rags, but modern jeans and a jacket folded neatly on a chair. I told myself it was nothing, probably left by squatters years ago, but then I saw the kitchen, a flickering light from a bulb that shouldn't have power, casting weak shadows across counters with an open can of food, edges crusted but not ancient. Ordinary objects turned sinister under that dim glow. A doll on the floor with one eye missing, staring up as if waiting. I laughed it off to my friends, but inside, doubt grew. Someone had been here recently, living among the decay, and we had just walked into their hidden world. We were joking nervously in the hallway when it happened, a sudden scrape from the basement door, like nails dragging across wood. My flashlight swung toward the sound, and there, in the shadows at the top of the stairs, stood a figure. Tall, disheveled, clothes hanging loose on a frame that hadn't seen proper care in months, maybe years. Our eyes locked for a split second, his wild, unblinking, filled with something primal and territorial, and in that moment, every instinct screamed danger. He didn't speak, just lunged forward with a guttural snarl that shattered the silence. We bolted, screams ripping from our throats as footsteps thundered behind us, faster than they should in the dark. I thought I knew the way out, the same path we'd come in, but the house seemed to shift against us. The front door stuck, swollen wood refusing to budge even as we threw our weight against it, his heavy breathing growing closer from the hall. We veered toward the back, but the staircase creaked ominously, one step collapsing under my friend's foot and sending him sprawling. I hauled him up, adrenaline burning through fear, while crashes echoed, furniture toppling as the intruder barreled through rooms he knew better than we ever could. Lungs burning, legs shaking, we smashed through a side window, glass tearing at skin, tumbling into the night just as a hand brushed my shoulder. Outside, Finally, gasping in the cool air, we waited for the police, bodies trembling from the ordeal. They arrived quickly, flashlights sweeping the house as officers went in cautious pairs. Relief washed over me when they confirmed it. We weren't imagining things. They found a hidden space in the basement, a mattress, canned food stockpiles, makeshift weapons, signs someone had been squatting there for months, maybe longer. But the intruder? Gone. Vanished into the night before they could close in. No trace, no capture. Looking back, it could have happened to anyone driven by that reckless curiosity we all feel at times. I survived, but knowing he was prepared to defend his darkness with everything he had, even kill to keep it secret, it stays with me. The police never found him, and sometimes I wonder if he's still out there, waiting in another forgotten place. Don't watch this alone. Share it so others stay away from doors they shouldn't open.